Well, in a nutshell, Unique Wealth is an online forum that our team here we've created in response to a really big cry for help, really, in the entrepreneurship community. There are a lot of business people, either just starting out or semi-experienced, that are running into a lot of problems, they're hitting walls and don't know where to take their business, either to expand it to a new level or to grow it from the ground up. And so we created this forum as a way to provide people with information that will help them succeed. Either it includes things like personal development as well as business tactics, sales and negotiations, all kinds of things, and most importantly, internet marketing, all kinds of things you need to know to succeed in business.
We started Unique Wealth as a primary source of helping people to follow through on their actions, because so many people buy products or educational courses and they don't follow through. And so we've created a place that is education, mentoring, and accountability. Well, the education side of Unique Wealth is based around video lessons and video challenges that we're going to be creating for our group to follow through on. So the education part is, for instance, we're going to show you how to create a Twitter account, but we're also going to show you how to gain a following on Twitter. So that's the education side of it. Is we're going to have lots of different videos where you can learn the basics and the more advanced steps to creating an online business, or developing your business, or developing your sales skills, or developing yourself as a better human being.
Yeah, well, the education component of the forum is probably the most obvious thing you'll see when you log in. The whole forum is designed around challenges, and challenges that teach you how to use different strategies and tactics in the business world, whether it's taking a goal-setting system and writing your goals for the week or for the month, and declaring them to the rest of the members so that you stay accountable, right down to the nuts and bolts of how to set up Facebook accounts or how to run an offline business. From a mentoring perspective, we've seen in a lot of programs like this, especially the self-help or the business strategy type of programs, the education is usually the part people get. They understand it at a conscious level, but it's getting them to ingrain that in their habits and getting them through some of the difficult challenges at the beginning of any project. Education kind of falls apart because they know what to do, but they don't know how to actually get to a full implementation with it. And that's where mentoring really helps. If you have a mentor that's been there and done that, whatever it is you're trying to do, and they can kind of say, do this, don't do that, because they've been there before, they're saving you that time, they're saving you some of that pain, the value of mentorship really increases. And so that's what we want to provide to people in this forum, is a mentorship team that helps you through all of your challenges.
The mentoring side of Unique Wealth comes from a lot of requests we get for coaching here at our office. We spend a lot of time coaching people and helping them to find what they're passionate about and help them to build a business around what they love as opposed to what they just think might make them money. So the mentoring really comes into play where I've been in business for 12 years. All of us on the team have a lot of business experience, and we've frankly made a lot of mistakes. There's 9 failures for every 1 success. So we can use our mentoring skills by helping people to not make the mistakes that we've made and hopefully save them some money along the way.
Like any system, being accountable to your initial plan is probably the biggest determining factor in its success. And probably the biggest problem we've seen with most entrepreneurs, especially the startup entrepreneurs, is a lack of follow-through. People getting a good idea and they're all excited about it on day one, and they get going and they realize how much hard work is required to see something through to a full completion, and they end up giving up. And probably 99 times out of 100, we don't see our clients following through to the end and succeeding. This forum will provide them a community and an education portal where they can, again, declare what it is they're trying to do and have a whole team of people holding them accountable to those goals that they've set. And there's a real power in that. When there's been studies done about this, but when you declare something to the universe, to people that you deal with, to whoever, but as soon as you declare something and you're accountable to that, there's a much higher percentage chance that you're going to follow through and see that through to completion.
Well, the accountability is really the the last step that's necessary in all of these types of things. And I think it's been the missing link in a lot of self-help, educational courses, or any kind of systems to make money that are being sold out there. Is the missing link has always been accountability. So we're creating a forum where you're getting your education from us, you're getting coaching and mentoring from us, but you're also getting follow-through accountability. You're going to be posting commitments in our forum saying, I'm going to do this by this date, and we're going to score you accordingly. You have to come back and say that you've done this, and we're going to keep on top of you to actually make sure that you follow through on your commitments.